Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis de l'Asie canadienne, and welcome back to USFL's Week in Review. Hope you guys did enjoy the video yesterday on my trip to PAX East. It was really fun, and I really did enjoy it. Just sore as a motherfucker afterwards. So, USFL Week 2 has come and it has gone. So it is time to review it. So here we frickin' go. We start things off between the Panthers and the Generals, Michigan and New Jersey, and a slow-paced matchup that didn't really feature a lot of scoring. Patterson went 14 for 29, 124 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, thankfully for him. Scott the third went 7 attempts on the ground for 25 yards. Scarlett 9 attempts on the ground for 22 yards and a touchdown. Bond went 3 catches in the air for 38 yards, but nothing else really there on the side of Michigan. On to New Jersey, the combined effort of Perez and Johnson went for 18 for 25, 145 yards and an interception total. Victor went on the ground 11 times on the day for 40 yards and a touchdown on his own. Shepard had 5 catches in the air for 58 yards total on the day. Somehow this is enough because at the end of the day, the Generals defeat the Panthers 10-6. The Generals get themselves back on track after losing a tight game to Birmingham last week. Moving on to Saturday now. We got ourselves the Pittsburgh Maulers taking on the Philadelphia Stars, the Battle of Pennsylvania. Even though this is in Birmingham for whatever reason. An actual decent game scoring all around. A very competitive game between two sides. It was really entertaining to watch. For the Pittsburgh Maulers, Love went 21 for 39 on the day, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Groshek ran 18 times on the day for 77 total yards. And the 2 touchdowns coming from Gator, who caught the ball 7 times on the day for 117 yards. And Bedford, who only caught the ball twice for 10 total yards on the day, but still got the touchdown for Pittsburgh. As for Philadelphia, Scott went 26 for 36, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Terry ran on the ground 8 times on the day for 34 yards, whereas Scott ran 6 times for 16 yards and a rushing touchdown for himself, so 4 total for him. Alexander caught the ball 8 times in the air for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Overton caught it 3 times for 42 and a touchdown, helping the Philadelphia Stars defeat the Pittsburgh Maulers 30-23. And a great game. Like, seriously, this is probably the best game they've had yet between two quarterbacks. It's been honestly the greatest game. Birmingham and Houston now. So another high-scoring game because now we're starting to get into it. Hopefully it stays this way. We like higher scores in football games, believe it or not, because here's a fun fact. The less you score, the more boring it is. Just saying. For the Stallions, we got Smith going 20 for 30, 229 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Marable ran 16 times total for 76 yards and a touchdown. On the receiving side of the ball, Williams caught it 3 times for 88 yards and a touchdown. Mitchell caught it 3 times for 48 yards and a touchdown. Everything's starting to click. I'm telling you, people are starting to click. As for Houston, the combined effort of Forson and Bahar went 14 for 33, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Thompson ran 16 times for 93 yards. Simmons caught the ball 2 times for 53 yards and a touchdown. Zuber 2 times for 29 yards and a touchdown for him. But at the end of the day, the Stallions come out on top as they defeat Houston 33-28. And another lopsided game because that's how we always end fucking USFL apparently. Breakers Bandits A week after the Bandits had blown up the Mauler 17-3, they finally got a taste of their own fucking medicine. ×2. But not for them. For the Breakers, Slaughter went 25-39, 266 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ellis ran 21 times for 64 yards. Logan Jr. ran 10 times for 43 yards and a touchdown run. Slaughter himself only got one rushing yard on 1 attempt for a touchdown. Adams caught it 5 times for 92. Dixon caught it 5 times for 42 and a touchdown. And Poindexter got it 2 for 26 and a touchdown for him. As for the Bandits, the combined effort of Tamu and White, 11 for 28, 96 yards, 2 interceptions. Tamau ran 4 times for 45 yards, nothing happening there. Emmons catching the ball 3 times for 29 yards on the day. You want to know how bad the Bandits offense was? It was terrible. Because this game wound up being a score of 34-3. Yeah. USFL, everybody. But with that being said, that will conclude the week 2. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys wanted to see anything next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. Until next time, je suis l'énergie canadienne. Bonne nuit and au revoir.